Hi, so today I wanted to start with a simple question. Since I'm new to Kotlin, I wanted to practice some easy question. And so this is like a pretty popular question. It's called maximum subarray. And the so the input given an input of like an integer array. We want to find a subarray that is like a part of that array. Like for example, 1 to 4 is a subarray, and then -1 to 2 is a subarray, and I guess the smallest subarray that you can take in this question is a single digit subarray. So the question is to find a subarray which has the maximum sum. So for example, in this question, like in this example, like in the first example, which is this subarray, which is this array. If we start finding sums, so like we can do -2, 1, then the subarray sum is 1, and then we can think of like multiple such subarrays. But I guess the answer will come if we take 4 minus 1, 4 plus -1 is 3, and then we take 2, that is 3 plus 2 is 5, and then take 1, that is 5 plus 1 is 6. So this is the subarray that will give the maximum sum. So how do you find the subarray? So for a subarray to have maximum sum, we need to basically increase the sum as we progress. So how do we increase the sum? We can only increase the sum if we are adding positive numbers to it. So if the sum becomes negative, we basically drop the subarray. So at any point, like let's say if we start from here -2, we see, oh, it's a negative, the sum is currently negative, so we'll drop it. So when we go to 1, we discard this previous sum, but 1 now is positive, so we will continue adding numbers. Then we add 1 and -3. Now the subarray sum is -2, which is again negative. So the thing to understand is when we start getting negative sum, we need to discard it because we cannot, if we take those subarray, we can't get a maximum, because let's say the next number is positive. By adding a negative number to the positive number, we won't get a bigger number, right? So it's better to just take the positive number. For example, here the next number is 4. So instead of like adding -2 plus 4, the sum will become 2. It's better to just take 4, which is like the sum is 4, right? So that's what we will do. When we get negative 1 plus -3, we get -2, which is negative, so we'll drop it. Now we get 4. So maximum sum is 4. Then we add -1. Okay, now the sum is 3, which is still positive, so we will continue adding. So then we come to 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. We are positive, so we are good. Then we add 1. Now the total sum is 6. And then we come to -5. 6 plus -5 is 1. So it's still positive. We can keep on adding this, but it may not give the maximum. So what we need to do is we need to take a global answer, and we keep, like, once we get, like, at every point we just compare it with the previous answer, and if like the current sum is bigger than the previous answer, we say answer is the new sum. So now the answer has become 6. But let's keep on going. So 6 plus minus 5 is 1, which is okay. Then which is still positive, so we will continue. 1 plus 4 is 5. So at the end, we are getting 5. We started from 4 and until the sum till here is 5. So, but that is not the maximum. The maximum we have obtained was here. So if we keep a continuous answer, like we keep on checking with the answer, then we will get the maximum. What I mean is by this logic here. No, by this logic here. So we always check the sum if it is greater than the answer. If sum is greater than the answer, then we say answer equals to sum. So yeah, that is pretty much it.